Why can't people accept the independence of the judiciary?
No one's doubting the independence, Jalas. No one's doubting the independence of the judiciary. That's why Maraga can call a press conference whenever he wants.
Yes. Why would someone send people to demonstrate in front of the judiciary?
It's
Supreme Court.
It's a constitutional right.
Let me tell you.
People can demonstrate.
Don't constitutional right me here. What? Don't even go and start constitutional right for me here.
What are you saying?
I'm saying this. The judiciary made a ruling.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
The Supreme Court
made
a ruling.
Okay.
And the ruling that they made could easily be seen. And it was because of one, it's not even about Uhuru.
No.
You understand? The team that was found in fault
was IEBC. Yeah.
So if anybody wants to protest about the last election, should not even come back to the Supreme Court. They should be demonstrating at anniversary towers. Who are those people demonstrating yesterday?
Well, it was...
What do you mean you don't know them?
No, I don't know them.
You know them.
How do I know them?
You know them.
Who were they?
You know them.
Give me some names.
You don't know, have to know them by names.
Oh.
By color of the things they were carrying and the placards. You know them now. Do you understand me?
I don't.
You know them.
Was it the color of your pants today?
Yes, red.
Like your
and
pants.
That means they were Jubilee supporters.
Okay.
Who are misled, misguided.
But alas, people can protest anytime, isn't it? Don't we have a right to protest?
Where should they protest? Uhuru was not on the wrong. The Supreme Court did not find Uhuru on the wrong.
Right.
The Supreme Court did not find Raila on the wrong.
Right.
Who was vindicated?
They were both vindicated, but IEBC was implicated.
Implicated.
Yes.
To having run a botched process.
Correct.
You understand?
Yes.
Not even election, a botched process.
So you think the protest should have been directed at the IEBC?
IEBC for not conducting a good election. You see,
Maraga
and his team were only presented with evidences left, right, and center.
Right.
And they made their decision as far as the evidences were concerned.
Okay.
And their ruling was out of the evidences. That Uhuru this happened, Raila this happened,
right.
IEBC this, and this is what you did not know.
Nobody's disputing that, Jalas.
You understand? So why would they go and protest in front of the IEBC in the Supreme Court, making Maraga
call a press conference?
And
he was furious. He was furious.
Listen, and you know this one is not just coming out ukuchini. It's coming up from the top. And I think judiciary has been frustrated in the most.
Very much so.
They have been so much frustrated.
Yeah.
And when you hear from boss and the top-notch people telling them how they will cut them down into sizes and everything, and people like Murkomen saying how they will throw away the judiciary. Up to now, Maraga is saying that they're ready to leave those offices, call a referendum to abolish it.
That's what he said. If you want to do the call a referendum.
That one is undermining the independence of the judiciary. You understand?
Yeah.
That is undermining the independence of the judiciary.
But you know what?
And I don't like it because makosa iko wapi, Jeff? Today, I've brought you this cup.
Okay.
You see this cup?
Yep.
You understand? Hapo si kuna coffee. See, and you taste it.
Right.
And I tell you that hii coffee sio mzuri. Huyu mtu akasema coffee ni mzuri. Two people saying coffee is good, one person saying coffee is bad. You see?
Right.
I bring evidences of why the coffee is good and why the coffee is bad. So it is upon you to taste and decide whether the coffee is good or bad.
And who's a coffee taster?
When you taste the coffee, you have to make your decision.
Right.
Is it good or bad? So who do you put your problems to, your ruling to? The person who made the coffee, which is the IEBC.
And who is a coffee taster? Maraga.
Maraga is the coffee taster. You understand?
Yeah.
Uhuru is the one saying coffee is good. Raila is saying coffee is bad. Then Maraga says coffee is not good.
Okay.
To go with what Raila is saying.
Okay.
So it it goes back to the person who prepared the what?
The coffee.
So if Jubilee supporters want to demonstrate, they should go and demonstrate uko anniversary tours
where the
coffee was made. Where the coffee makers are. Maraga and the team have made no mistake. And the people who are sending Jubilee supporters to Supreme Court are making a wrong mistake.
And what about these stories coming out that some of the Supreme Court judges were meeting some of the opposition lawyers in the run-up to the ruling?
You are a very mature politician and a very mature journalist.
So you're saying is what?
Use the word alleged.
Did I not say that?
No, you are saying what are these stories
going around?
Going around.
Yes.
You haven't said alleged.
Okay.
Reconstruct your sentence when you talk to me.
I'll say, Jalas, what about these alleged stories?
Good. Good. Go ahead, Jeff.
Certain Supreme Court judges allegedly meeting with lawyers for the opposition in the run-up to the judgment.
Line the word alleged and let it end there.
I took 3 minutes to construct my sentence.
That's why it ends at alleged. Nobody has confirmed. Orengo has denied
already.
It. You understand?
Yes.
At this time, we have too many fake news going around.
True.
So before you decide on and say that this is the reason why I'm protesting.
It's the Hot Breakfast with Jeff and Jelano.